Ah, man. Can I just start off by saying how freaking excited I am to get into this chapter, people? Like, bro, 228 is one for the history books. And I need to introduce myself and all that because I'm obviously very new here, but I'm going to at least get you guys started off, and then I'll take a quick second to introduce myself. But well, let's just get into this first. Barou only has two options. That's what our boy Isagi starts this chapter off with. It's coming right off that last interaction where Michael and Isagi are facing Barou, so it's like a 2v1 matchup essentially at this point. Shoot near post or shoot far post? So Isagi's metavisioning the situation. He's like, okay, cool, Gagamaru's in position, he can block it, and I also have Kaiser with me too. So, you know, this is doable. This is doable. We can try to figure this one out together. And then right here, I mean, we just have an incredible panel. You know, it's a 50-50 gamble, but I can crush him. You have Isagi, who's totally dialed in with his metavision. You have the boy Barou, who's probably not going to take that, who has his Predator Eye loaded up. But hold up, let me cook, let me introduce myself, and we're going to dive right back in, I promise. What's up, guys? My name is Boorex. I'm your favorite up-and-coming anime, manga, webtoon, all that stuff content creator, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about Blue Lock Chapter 228. So I hope that you will stick around, and I hope that you enjoy it, you know? So he cut inside. Barou, at this point, kicks the ball inward to buy himself some time, essentially. So Isagi's like, I mean, he's not going to shoot yet. Like, what's going on? And I mean, you see Barou stressed here. He's like, oh, God, like, I have two metavision fools right in front of me. Well, what are we about to do? And then my boy Mark in his Duffy Snuffy is just off a perk at this point. He just starts really just bullying Barou. Like, I'm like, hey, yo, what is Blood doing? Shoot, you little delusional wannabe king. You know, he's just like, hey, man, you defied me. You said, fuck my ideas. You're on your own. What are you about to do here? And then still Snuffy, still off the perk 30 is saying, what, you want to pass it to me? Is that what you want to do? Like, you want some help from some know-it-all adult like myself? Like, folks, if you see this face in an anime or a manga, you know bro is bugging out. Like, you probably need to start running at that point. Something's about to happen. But so he's just jeering Barou. He's like, oh, you know, you want to achieve anything if you're, you know, that over relying on your ego, stupid brat. Like, he's just going at him. And this panel right here is where things start to get pretty fucking nutty. So Barou this is his first person view. He's saying, you know, shut up. He's like, bro, I already know since coming to Blue Lock, I'm painfully aware of how this works. Like, you know, but even so, I have to see this through. I gotta see it through. If I want to change the world, if there's no thorny, destructive path for me to walk on, then I just have to create one myself. Which is obviously a callback to the one of the earlier selection rounds where he's essentially, I don't even know what you call it, getting his ego back and from Isagi at that point, like, you know, bringing his darkness to the field if you want. And so now Isagi is on high alert. He's like, ah, shit, you know, that wasn't not a cut inside. That touch was to set up his shot. He's going to shoot it. And while Isagi's thinking that, Barou simultaneously is thinking, you know, I don't live for some, you know, lukewarm, predetermined future. You know what I mean? He's like, I'll become the king while I'm still being myself, while I'm still being an unruly brat. And so now Isagi is, you know, still locked in. You know, wait, which one is it? Is he going to shoot near post or is he going to shoot the far post? And Barou is saying, but, you know, in the future, if I still can't become the world's #1 king after all this, then I will die honorably. Which is probably one of the craziest freaking panels we have gotten in this entire manga, bro. Like, just look at this. Like, can we just talk about this for a second, people? From the way that the way that you see Barou absolutely sending this thing, like, Hail Mary, crazy kick, to the way that you can see the metavision of Isagi's eyes, to the way that you can see Gagamaru in the background, the way that you see Kaiser is also like, ah, shit, like, he actually might do this. Everything. And I mean, between the legs, this is a double nutmeg shot. Like, you know, we're seeing the aura on the ball, which kind of has that mix of Barou's, you know, like lion aura, but also the Uber's kind of monster entity aura as well on it. I mean, this is a crazy freaking shot, people. This is insane. And Isagi's like, he aimed for the spot right where me and Kaiser would overlap, an unreadable double nutmeg shot. And they're both just like, shit, you know. And Gagamaru's just like, nah, bro, there is absolutely no way I'm reaching this. I cannot reach this, bro. And then we have Aiku, who's looking on. He's like, nah, that wasn't a design play. That's just a total gamble. Like, he just sent it, right? And now at this point, the ball is just screaming towards Snuffy and Noah. And I mean, Noah is just really a liability on defense, so Snuffy's pressing bro up. And Barou's screaming at Snuffy and Noah, really like, move it. This is about me. This is my future. Y'all need to get the hell out of my way. And I mean, oh man, we got it awesome panel here is Snuffy, who's, you know, dialed in with his flow, or, you know, whatever his vision is, and he's just like, ah, man, you goddamn brat, bro. Like, you know what? I got you, though. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking with these. Like, I got you, bro. I see you, little bro. You know, when you see hollow-eyed Snuffy, you know it's about to get freaky, because Noah's just like, I see what you're doing, and he's just like, you, like, and Snuffy's smirking, because, you know, they both know what's about to happen here. We get another peak-ass panel of Mark, you know, absolutely stuffing Noah, pause, and the ball is going right between Snuffy's legs, so it's really a triple nutmeg at this point. It's really an assist, because he's probably not scoring this if Snuffy doesn't stuff him, but, I mean, it's crazy stuff. Just another crazy shot, another really crazy view. To wrap it all up right here, man, we got the goal. You know what I'm saying? Tied 2-2, crazy goal. You got my boy Gogamaru going for the reach, but there is just no shot. But awesome panel here again. You got the line aura. You also have the Uber's monster aura. I mean, just awesome stuff, man. Just awesome goal. Right here, this is what sports is all about, bro. You do some hype shit, you get amped, bro. You get hype, you know what I'm saying? Roar King, like, Barou he's killing it, man. And Barou's goals are always so hype, bro. I swear to God. Like, it's just, I love this for him too, man. Barou fans have been eating, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, get hype for my boy, people. Like, just round of applause, man. Quick question, though. Is this more of a cook than, you know, Kaiser Impact? You know, like, comment down below, like, is this the new best goal in the Neo Egoist League? Like, what are we talking about? That brings us back to our next topic of discussion. You know, what's cooking for next week? We got chapter 229 entitled Underdog. What the hell does that mean? Are we possibly talking, you know, this is Hiyori's time to shine, the Masters are subbed out, you know, who knows? Could be about Isagi, could be about somebody on the team that we haven't even thought about. Who knows? What we do know is that next week we got some more peak fiction coming out. We might get another panel like that. Ooh, actually that panel doesn't seem that real. But we're going to get some cooking stuff next week. With that, this video is coming to an end. This has been Boorex, you know, talking to you guys about Blue Lock chapter 228. If you enjoyed it, I would love if you would stick around, drop a like, drop a sub. You know, we're trying to build something here. So I'll be back again next week, man. Stay safe. Thank you guys so much, and peace out.